We have the biggest loser in all of anime, no doubt, Gekomoria. This nigga strictly loses. Gekomoria was once a winner as well. He fell off. He was fighting monsters like Kaido. Then Kaido slaughtered his whole gang, killed them, and turned them into what you call Op Pack. Kaido allegedly did something called the Gritty. Gekomoria then wanted to build a zombie army, which makes sense. What do you do when your whole gang is dead? You want to bring them back, alright? So he ate the Kage fruit, which allows him to generate and interact with shadows. Moria brought back his gang, which I'm gonna be straight up, some of them niggas belong in jail cells in woods, in the Op Pack, alright? Cause this nigga brought back an e-girl just to be a simp, make her act like a dog, and do weird stuff. Put this man in jail. His other friend has the invisible fruit. What would you do if you had that fruit? He's on some weird timing. They're doing suspicious stuff. They don't need to be alive. He joined the 7 Worlds of the Sea, so you can see he's coming back. He even obtained the body of Orge the Giant. Bro, he's winning in life until a certain rubber man came along and ruined this nigga's entire career. He stole everything from Gekomoria, destroying this man's whole decade-long plan. And then after that, we don't see this nigga until Marineford, where he takes a L. He gets kicked out of the 7 Worlds of the Sea, and we have not seen him since. It's been like 10 years. I understand why we have not seen this man. He's an L. But I'm not trying to say that Luffy's not a loser too. Let's look at Luffy's past and see what a winner he is. He's still better than Gekomoria, but let's look at his past. Monkey D. Luffy.
That's gotta be racist. There's no way.
Coming from the name, we can expect chicken, crime, and no parents. Luffy's father is Monkey D. Dragon, who abandoned him at a very young age, as we all expected, sending him to his grandpa, Monkey D. Garp, who abused Luffy for absolutely no reason.
It's been a year, Daddy. I really miss you. Mommy.
This is where Luffy met his stepbrother, Porcus D. Ace, but don't worry because Garp also abused him.
Goodbye, my nigga. Back to the lobby.
Luffy also met his other brother Sabo, but don't worry because Garp also abused him.
Goodbye, my nigga. Back to the lobby.
This is where Luffy also met his stepmom, but don't worry because Garp also abused her.
Goodbye, my nigga. Back to the lobby.
Garp is a fair man, but I think we're seeing some patterns.
Yo, Slime, take some time to subscribe before I have to slide for Eustace word to my dead on Crip Suwu.
Who keeps inviting these guys to my videos, bro? I don't know who this man is, bro. I could do this myself.
You need to do some bitches get back to telling a story about fake pirates, virgin-ass Negro.
As a young man, Crocodile wanted to be the Pirate King. He even witnessed Gold D. Rogers' death, leading Crocodile to eventually join the 7 Worlds of the Sea. He had a new dream, fighting the ancient weapons from Joy Boy's era. So he started a civil war in an entire country. He started a gang called Baroque Works, which is just straight up goofy, alright? When you hire a nigga to join your gang, when his devil fruit allows him to explode his boogers, you know your organization is gonna fall, but let's just keep going. Mind you, Luffy beat the bomb booger fruit nigga on accident. He wasn't even paying attention to him and still defeated him. Crocodile would have taken over Alabasta if it wasn't for that meddling rubber boy, alright? He took a fat L. Luffy fought this man 3 times, and Crocodile got cocky, letting him get back twice times so he could suffer. And then he came back, slapped Crocodile, and that nigga's an L now. They put his ass in jail. If that was me, I'm finishing the job like Eren Yeager, get the man out the way quickly. You know he fell off when he now works for Boogie, alright? Working for Boogie's, and that's when you know you're done. Mind you, Boogie's crew lost to a goddamn lion. They lost to their own pet. Them niggas are L's. Luffy ended this man's lifelong dream over nothing. He really had no reason to help. He just felt like it. A rubber man ruined your whole entire dream over nothing. For our next and final character, we have the Rap God, alright? His career was ended just because Luffy... So obviously you know I'm talking about NL. Let's get into the story. The story starts with Luffy and Zoro in a bar, and they're having some smoke with this nigga named Bellamy. They decide to not fight back and get their ass beat by Bellamy for no apparent reason. I don't know why they did that, just to mock Shanks, I guess. Or when they need to go somewhere and Bellamy's in their way, Luffy decides to one-shot that nigga and put him on a poster, put him on a t-shirt, put him on the news. Eventually riding an underwater volcano to get shot up into a sky island where the Rap God is living. They had no option but to fight the Rap God. Could you imagine this? You're a nigga who strikes down every single person in your village. You can hear for miles upon miles. And your only enemy is a nigga with arguably one of the worst devil fruits in existence, being able to stretch. I can't name a devil fruit I would not want less than Luffy's fruit, alright? Think about it, alright? You know, back in the day before he got Nika fruit, the fruit pretty much sucks. Now, basically, this nigga start fighting, and Enel cannot believe that this nigga withstand his striking, alright? And Nella eventually wraps this man around in gold and throws him on the side of a building, and this man still somehow comes back to punch Nella with a gold fist and punch his bell and break the bell, bro. Yeet was not happy about this. This man was living his best life. He was a god over a sky kingdom. He was living his best life with the strongest devil fruit probably, being treated like a king, just for Rubber Boy to show up out of nowhere and ruin this man's entire life for no reason. Even ruining this man's drip. He had an icy do-rag, and he also had them back bling. He was built different. But that's the end of this video. Hope you guys truly enjoyed this one. See you guys later. Roll that freaking intro. God damn it, I did it again. I meant oh shit, I had a burp, nigga. I be eating this shit. I wrote that outro.
Eustace, my nigga, so you better sub. If you don't comply, your booty getting rubbed. I see little boys, and they always run. I just wanna give them a hug and a big cock.